I'm Landon Moore, interviewing freshman John Chun about his college experience so far. So John, how are you adjusting to college life so far?
Well, Landon, I'm glad you asked that question. College life, not too different from the high school experience, except, well, you get a lot more responsibility. You don't have parents telling you what to do or what you can't do when you stay out, when you go to sleep. So you got to learn how to balance various things such as school, your sports, and your social life, which we all admit we had to have. So yeah, it's a transition, but it's been something I've been able to cope with pretty well. Definitely meeting new people, good people, and just trying to make it to the graduation day.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I remember when I was a freshman, I was just kind of lost about my time management, but as time went on, my teachers kind of taught me how to manage time and sports and stuff. So now that I'm a senior, I'm a lot better at managing my time. So
I would hope so. I would hope so.
So describe your position in soccer and what you do on the field.
Oh yeah, soccer, I'm a center midfielder, and that usually involves distributing the ball to the forwards and the defense, which obviously the forwards play forward, and the defense plays back. And with a midfield role, you can either play more of an attacking role where you go up and try to score goals. I did score goals, by the way. And with defense, you want to hold back and make sure they don't score. So it's a lot of running, a lot of hard work. We try to keep that position subbed in pretty well, but I tend to get a lot of minutes. So yeah, that's my position. That's what I do. You play soccer at all?
Yeah, I used to play soccer when I was about 10, 15 years old, and it wasn't the best experience, but it was a decent experience.
All right, good experience.
Yeah. So how do you prepare for a soccer game?
Preparing for a soccer game, I mean, obvious things. Getting warm. You want to pass the ball a lot. Get a good touch of the ball. That way, you don't look like an idiot whenever someone passes it to you and it bounces off your foot and the defense takes it. So you want to get a good feel of the chemistry with the team. And obviously take a couple shots, get your mind at ease, and just be ready mentally. Be like, hey, I need to run this. Soccer is it's very easy to feel like mentally tired in soccer because it's a long game, a lot of running. So you gotta tell yourself, hey, gotta keep working, gotta keep going, can't give up.
See, when I played soccer when I was 10, I never really prepared like I should have. They kind of showed up when I played in the actual game. So
you catch a cramp?
Yeah.
It's always
definitely catch the cramp.
Always embarrassing.
So, how did you get involved with intramural soccer?
Glad you asked that as well. My friend Terrence, we went to the same high school together, played on the same team, and he knew some guys that were involved with the Intramural Soccer League Division 1, and he tied me in. He wanted to get the team back together pretty much, and we were a little short on staff because we had lost a couple of players, so I was able to slot right in. Yeah, that's how I got involved. I'm glad he did because I think it's a good opportunity to meet new people. Because I came in only knowing a couple of guys, but now I got a pretty good group of friends, and that makes college always a little easier to adjust.
Yeah, that's a great part of college because in college it's all about who you know and networking and getting to know important people.
Of course, people.
And Terrence is a really good guy because I met him last year too, and he's a great dude. So, describe how you make time juggling soccer and your schoolwork, because we all know that's just the most important thing.
Schoolwork? No, I'm just kidding. Schoolwork, of course we do schoolwork. We have to study, ready for those exams, and obviously you have to give yourself time to study because that's important. You have to do yourself time to do assignments, to take online exams, and to do that, it's better to just get it done as soon as possible because soccer games are usually Sunday and Monday on 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, so it's usually pretty easy to knock out the work before on a Friday or maybe the Saturday before. Or if you want to be a great student, you can put in 15 minutes a day. But let's be honest, how often do we do that? But yeah, that's pretty much what you do. You just try to get it done as soon as possible, so you can not get distracted by other things come game time.
Okay, so are there any final comments you have or any advice you would give to an incoming freshman for next school year?
I'm not sure if I'm experienced enough to give advice yet, but I will say that college, it's what you make it. I mean, you have to embrace it. You have to go at it full force, and definitely, like I said before, a lot of responsibility. Nobody telling you have to do anything or whatever. So just make sure you study hard and really sharpen those time management skills.
Well, that sounds good. Well, I really appreciate your time. And that concludes our interview with freshman John Chun. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.